Hi, I'm so sorry. I know I'm in the doghouse, but I'm excited to be talking to you guys. It's been 2 weeks since I've made a video. Excuse me. This is part of why. I am going to explain everything, I promise. I have good reasoning. So, one is, you can obviously tell that I am not home in New York. I am in LA. I'm staying with a friend right now. And I really just haven't been alone well enough or free to be able to make videos. And I'm really sorry, but I just had to do some self-care and I have to get things done so that way I can make my move to LA permanent. So yeah, about that. I'm moving to LA permanently. Well, I mean, yes, I think permanently anyway. But I am leaving New York. My entire life has been in New York, and I'm leaving it behind. Why? Well, I feel so much better here. My head is a lot better, like significantly better. And I'm not even fully, medicating here. Like, I don't have my medical marijuana here yet. Well, I will eventually, but, yeah, I'm in awe. I didn't think it would happen this quickly. I expect that I will continue to get even better. And so it's clear that I need to stay in LA. So right now, things are not 100% ironclad, meaning that I don't even have an apartment, but I already started training for a job. So things are a little iffy. But I am confident that I'm going to get things in shape. I am getting closer and closer to getting things settled. I can't really tell you about a bunch of things that I wish I could tell you, but what I will tell you in a kind of vague sense is, so when I first got to LA, I got incredibly sick. I was already getting over a sinus thing, as you know if you've been watching my videos, but I ended up getting really, really sick, and I had to go to the hospital. I spent 6 hours in the ER, got chest x-rays, ended up having really bad bronchitis. Of course, this happens right before my training for this job, and so basically the next day I end up having to go to training and just kind of like pushing through. As you can hear, I am still kind of dealing with it. I had a really good antibiotic that definitely got the infection out, and I feel totally okay in terms of that. But yeah, I'm still kind of dealing with this cough. Part of it is because the weather in LA has been really, really bizarre. So right now they're having actually their largest storm within 10 years. So it's been raining constantly. And of course, the beautiful days have been when I've been in training. Today was actually beautiful, and I tried to be outside a little bit, which I somewhat succeeded in doing, although I had a rough day anyway. So, training was incredibly rewarding. That's really all I can tell you. I'm not going to tell you where. I'm not going to tell you anything more than that right now. Sorry. You're just going to have to know that I met some really incredible people, and I feel like settling in LA is going to be much easier than I anticipated once I get everything set up so that I can actually really be here. I have a potential for a really great apartment slot, so I'm crossing my fingers, but I'm also looking around and kind of dealing with interviewing for other positions to just try and get enough income so that way I can really get there, because I'm going to have to drive across country with the cats. I think I might have found somebody who will come with me, but they're here in LA, so I got to get them to New York. If anybody in New York wants to drive across country with me and the cats, let me know, because, yeah, I can't do it alone. I'm just not going to do it alone. I mean, I will if I absolutely have to, but it's going to really suck if I do, for many reasons. So, what else has been going on? I have started to visit different cool things in LA. now that I'm getting better and having a little bit of time. Let's see, I went to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I went to the Peterson Automobile Museum, which was incredible. They have a Keith Haring exhibit right now where Keith Haring drew on and painted on cars and other vehicles. Keith Haring is my favorite artist, so that was mind-blowing. I had to go immediately the second I found out. They also had a really good Bugatti exhibit, which was really amazing. All of these things that I'm chatting about right now, you can totally check out on my Instagram. I went a little bit nuts and posted a lot of pictures, so you can see what's been going on here. See the blue sky when there is blue sky. I know that the rain will stop eventually, and it's actually really good that California is getting this rain. Where else did I go? Well, I attempted several times to go to the Griffith Observatory, which is supposed to be like one of the most beautiful views in LA. Today was the time that I actually went to go, and of course I got there, and very Hollywood style, they were filming a movie. Didn't tell anybody that they were doing that, and they just blocked everything off. So a lot of people were really unhappy, myself included. So I'm gonna have to try to do that. I've eaten at a bunch of really great places that are well known. S&K Donuts, which is 24-hour donuts, and that's ridiculous. Just so good. Really weird flavors. Very affordable. I went to Sweet Fish, which is a really awesome sushi restaurant. I went to what is it? I think it's Saltwater Ramen. And that is supposedly one of the best ramen places in the world. I think definitely the best in the country. So that was outrageous. What else did I do? I don't know. I've gone and met some people, gone to a few parties, had a work party, so that was super fun. I'm blanking. I've been cooking a lot, which has been really awesome. Teaching my friend how to cook, and I missed cooking. It's really good for me to be creative and cook at home when I can, and it's obviously better for you. I've been cooking a lot of different dishes. Right now we're in a little fish phase right now, so tonight was scallops with a bunch of baked potatoes and other things. What else is going on? So yeah, through these 2 weeks, I've totally missed a lot of milestones that I should have been sharing with you, and a lot of changes. So I know that this video is kind of vlog rant style, but I'm sitting in one spot. But yeah, I just need to kind of catch you up because it's just too stressful to do a million videos, and I just don't have time to do them. So, on this past Thursday, I think I was 11 and a half months on T. And tomorrow I will be, right? Yeah. Tomorrow I will be 2 months post-op for my revision. And therefore, wait, July, August. I think 9 months post-op from my initial top surgery. So, or almost. I'm very close. Anyway, this month. Yeah, it's really exciting. I'll show you. Well, right now I have my strips on. But you can see how flat I am. I haven't even been working out because I've been so sick, but soon, super soon, I'm going to be focusing really back on my eating and my working out. I just need to focus on LA. I know the strips are on right now because I'm having a little bit of an issue here on the left side. My surgeon claims that it's not an infection, but it's just kind of funky. It's healing weird, so I need to wear the strips as much as possible. So I actually haven't really been using the vitamin E cream. I've stopped that for now, but I will get back to it. I have 2 tiny nubs right here, but I expect they'll go away. we'll just like do a little injection in there if we need to. I'm really happy. I'm so much happier with my chest. I am at the point where I don't think I honestly remember what it was like to have breasts. It's like weird to think about. Like, I know that I had them, and like I know how horrible it was, and like I know this what it's like because I can talk about it, and I've talked about it, and I've told other people. But in terms of like feeling like I had breasts, like it just feels like I've always had this chest. That's just how right it is, and every time I realize that, I just know that I made the best decision that I could have made, and I'm really, really happy. And my journey is kind of just beginning still, but I'm really excited to see where it goes. And my chest, I'm a lot less dysphoric now up top. I really am not primarily dysphoric. If I'm in clothes, definitely, like, very rarely am I dysphoric in clothes. Shirt off, if I have my bandages off, a little dysphoric just because I have, like, the nubs, but they're so small now. They're really, really small, and they will go away. And I do have swelling still, and I haven't been able to work out because I've been sick, so it's a process. But I'm overall extremely happy. Once again, I had Dr. Alexis Hazen at NYU Langone. I highly recommend her, and her whole team is fantastic. I've done a few videos on them, so you can check out that whole process. So yeah, testosterone, 11 and a half months, so I guess this Thursday will be, how many weeks is that? I'm so bad at math. 40, 46%. So I guess like week 47, I don't know. But basically I've had a lot of changes since I last saw you. One of them is that my hair is getting more silver, like faster, and it's kind of cool. People like it. I'm definitely into the silver fox thing. I knew that it was going to happen. I've been going silver kind of since I was 12, basically. My dad's completely silver at this point. His hair's awesome. He gets compliments all the time, and I would much rather have silver hair than no hair. I haven't really been experiencing any receding. As you can see, actually, my barber cuts all this. I really need a haircut. As you can see, sorry, I'm keeping it going like in a long direction right now. I'm liking it. It just needs to be tamed. It's actually more wild, but I have a lot of product in my hair. Kind of like this new swoop thing that's naturally happening with my hair. I've been playing around with that, so I like that. In terms of facial hair, I'm so excited because I haven't been shaving or trimming. Check this out. I don't know how much you can see it. I don't know if this is honestly focusing. But I now have like legitimate, this is getting thicker and thicker and like more, filling in more. And I'm starting to get like a real neck beard. Getting hair all here. Like dark hairs that you can see, and it's starting to fill in. So, sorry, I haven't been trimming or shaving it because I'm really just looking forward to having this facial hair right now. I'm rocking it. I like it. It's exciting. Hold on. Jeff, come here. Sorry, I'm watching my friend's dog. Come here, Jeff. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Hold on, I'm gonna have to go get him. Come on. Come here, baby. Okay, good boy. You're gonna sit there. Yeah, can't make this much longer if he's on that. Come here. Come here. Come on. Some of you might recognize this guy. I'm not going to say anything more than that, but I love him. So, yeah. Ow. So yeah, changes. So yeah, that's what's going on with my facial hair. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm starting to get like sporadic hairs here. My sideburns are starting to come in, which is cool. My mustache isn't really doing much of anything. So I don't know really what's going to happen with that. I guess I'm not like bothered if I don't like have a mustache that like connects or whatever. Like, because I'm really in the end, I'm thinking that I'm just looking for kind of like, I don't know, like more of a scruff versus like a real beard. But like, I don't know. It's a work in progress. I'll see how I feel as time goes on. In any case, look at this dog right now. He's just a mush. Yeah, you're mush. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted. This video is very long and you're not going to be very happy about it. If you watch this and you get this far, I'm really impressed with you and thank you and I love you. My body hair, I'm getting more of it. It's still very light. My legs are really what are getting the most significant change. I can't really show you because these are tight. But trust me on this. I'm getting more hair. It's filling in more and more. And that's pretty exciting, even though it's just not a lot. And it's really freaking slow. Hair on my chest is becoming more apparent, as well as around my stomach. Not really a happy trail thing going on, just like hair. But yeah. Muscle and like body toning, whatever. I mean, my fat has like redistributed. Obviously, since I haven't been working out and I experienced a lot of atrophy, my fat has like really redistributed. It is carried a little bit in my face because I do that naturally, but like primarily it's all kind of moved to my stomach. It's interesting because even though I don't have like muscle here like anymore, like I can kind of feel a little bit because I haven't been doing anything. It's like I get a little bit of the appearance that I still have like muscle here, which it makes me feel, I guess, a little bit better about the situation, and it makes me feel like it'll be easier to get muscle again. My face has been breaking out a lot, which is not making me happy. My keratosis pilaris is why I'm so red. You can't even like tell, but and I usually honestly edit my photos, which I know is not 100% honest, but really it just makes me feel horrible. So I'm sorry. Yeah, I try to change the lighting ever so slightly. Nothing else that I'm not like removing fat or anything or like changing any of these things. It really upsets me, and it's something that I'm like dealing with right now. So yeah, I just changed the lighting ever so slightly, so it's just not 100% focused, but you can tell in a few. But yeah, I've been breaking out a lot around here. It's frustrating. Not so much up in my usual problem areas, just around here, but I'm working on it. My mood's been stable, good. I've been on the Wellbutrin now for a little while, 300 milligrams, and it's making me feel loads better. I have been able to sleep more with it, although kind of had like a weird reaction, I think, with the antibiotic that they gave me for the bronchitis, and I was like sleep talking and like waking myself up because I was like screaming. It was really weird. I don't remember any of those things that I said or like what I was dreaming about or anything, but I'm glad that's over. For one of my jobs, it is an overnight thing. It is worth it, but I need to kind of shift my sleep schedule. So I've been trying to stay up a little bit later and trying to hope that I'll sleep a little later. It's going okay. We're getting better on the staying up later end, but not so hot on the other side. So I have been rather tired and not exactly sleeping very soundly. Last night was the best night of sleep I've had in a while. And I just did a lot of resting today, so that was good, but I'm a little tired. What else do I need to tell you? I'm leaving on the 31st of January to go home and to New York and deal with some things there and get the kitties. and my stuff and selling stuff. Wrap up some things at my doctor's. I'm going to have to get all new doctors here. It's going to be a mess. I have so much paperwork and stuff to do once I get here. And a lot of searching and whatever. But it's a process. It's a journey that I'm on. It feels right to me. I definitely am going to grow from this experience. It's definitely scary and overwhelming, but every time I meet, the more I meet really nice, great people, the more supported I feel, the more hopeful I feel, and I'm overall excited. And at the end of the day, my pain is so much better. My nausea is the same, but my pain is so much better. Actually, I even feel like the nausea is a little, like, sometimes it's a little better because, like, overall, I think just because, like, when my headaches are really bad, it just, like, adds to the nausea. But, yeah, my nausea is pretty much the same. But my head is definitely significantly better here. So I need to stay. It's the thing to move here. Yeah, I guess, like, that's what I need to tell you right now. It's been bumpy, but exciting, and I look forward to continuing to update you. Hopefully I'll be able to tell you some more things soon, but I can't right now. So, thank you for watching this. I cannot believe it made it. It's 21 minutes. I promise you that I will not make a video this long ever again. And I love all of you, and I hope that you're doing well. Thanks for checking in with me, and I will catch you later. I said that already.